Jennifer, I heard that a squirrel came into your life not too long ago. Can you tell us how that happened?
So you want to know about the squirrel?
And at first I was really scared because I was like, why is there a squirrel just, you know, following me? And I thought it was a rat at first.
So this squirrel, this baby squirrel, cute as hell, true, but like this baby squirrel is like living in our house.
You want me to talk about the squirrel? The squirrel?
You can hold it in your hands and it just sleep there in like a little ball.
I mean, it had a name. I don't know if I've mentioned that. It had 4 names, actually. Cashy, Peanut, Splinter, Killer.
People come over, you know, try and pet it. It usually like, you know, crap on someone's shoulder, or, you know, like peeing on places.
I know that a few people weren't particularly fond of the squirrel.
To be perfectly honest, I never really had much of a liking for the squirrel. It tended to use me as its bathroom.
And the squirrel tried to commit suicide, like a bunch of times. Like this one day it tried to kill itself like 5 times.
And we had to wash latex paint off the squirrel.
Every time I encountered it, it would crawl up on my shoulder or sit on my leg, and it would seem to be having a wonderful time, and then it would urinate all over my jeans.
We all knew the squirrel had to go.
I was not cool with it. Not really down with the squirrel idea.
And one time, it not only urinated, but it took a small little squirrel dump on my leg, and I am not comfortable with that.
So they called me one day and said that the squirrel had died and that it had drowned. And I didn't want to blame anybody in particular. However, I know that Allison wasn't particularly fond of the squirrel.
And I was kind of glad that it died. And then when I said that, everyone sort of jumped down my throat. They didn't understand.
I suspect foul play.
You know, how do you handle a dead squirrel in your toilet?
I am the head of the Lincoln Park chapter of the PETA organization.
I think they're on my tail. I think they're on my tail.
Right, figures, right? Squirrel dies. Yeah, knew that one. Saw that one coming.
So what he did was kill this squirrel. Kill it, I said.
You killed the squirrel. You killed it.
Squirrel killer, it won't survive in the wild.
Okay, so here's the real story. I don't want to talk over this, because like, she really liked that squirrel, but we went out to a bar, and like, the next thing I know, like, this fucking squirrel's chasing me, and dude, if this gets back, that I took a squirrel out to a bar, like, I'm fucked, man, I'm fucked. My life is over. It's really not the way that someone should die, and goddamn, if someone stuck me in a toilet, I would be fucking pissed off. But you know, like when you're in a situation where you don't know what to do, you just do things, you know? Scamper, scamper, scamper. Scamper, 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 scamper.
You can't handle the truth.
I killed the squirrel and
I had already buried it entirely because I didn't want the drunk people to mess with the corpse.
yeah, but you know, everyone has their place and time in life, and you know, the squirrel really meant a lot to a lot of people while it was alive, and I think it made a difference in many people's lives.